When I was pregnant in jail, I thought I was going to have a baby and the baby would never be with me, but I was acquitted a month and 3 days before Tupac was born. I was real happy because I had a son.
When I was young, me and my mama had beef, 17 years old, kicked out on the streets. Though back at the time, I never thought I'd see her face. Ain't a woman alive that could take my mama's place. Suspended from school, I'm scared to go home. I was a fool with the big boys, breaking all the rules. Shed tears with my baby sister. Over the years, we was poor than other little kids. And even though we had different daddies, the same drama when things went wrong, we blame mama. I reminisce on the stress I caused. It was hell, hugging on my mama from a jail cell. And who thinking elementary? Hey, I see the penitentiary one day. Running from the police, that's right. Mama catch me, put a whoop into my backside. And even as a crack fiend, mama, you always was a black queen, mama. I finally understand for a woman it ain't easy trying to raise a man. You always was committed, a poor single mother on welfare. Tell me how you did it, there's no way I can pay you back. But the plan is to show you that I understand. You all appreciate it.
Don't you know we love you, sweet
dear mama.
Place no one on.
You hear me, Remedy? I'm a test. Test 1, test 2. I know that my mic is working, but it's not working on this. Goodness gracious. Okay. Technical difficulties, just a moment. The spam clicked on the file that was just sent. So we're going to be working it out. In just a minute. Go Microsoft stable version. What? Continue downloading, close browser. There has been a lot of updates. Let's see. Okay, I see what's wrong. Let me try this one more time.
You all appreciate it.
Don't you know we love you?
Now ain't nobody tell us it was fair. No love for my daddy cause the coward wasn't there. He passed away and I didn't cry, cause my anger wouldn't let me feel for a stranger. They say I'm wrong and I'm heartless, but all along I was looking for a father, he was gone. I hung around with the thugs, and even though they sold drugs, they showed a young brother love.
You hear me?
Started really hanging. I needed money of my own, so I started slanging. I ain't guilty cause
Give me one moment, Savage. I'm cooking. 1 second.
All right.
I hope you got the diamond necklace that I sent to you. Cause when I was low, you was there for me. You never left me alone because you cared for me. And I can see you coming home after
Make this mark, read open link. Copy the link. Pasta right here.
But now the road got rough, you're alone. Trying to raise 2 bad kids on your own. And there's no way I can pay you back. But my plan is to show you that I understand. You all appreciate it. Dear mama, you all appreciate it. Pour out some liquor and I reminisce. Cause through the drama I can always depend on my mama. And when it seems that I'm hopeless, you say the words that can get me back in focus. When I was sick as a little kid, to keep me happy there's no limit to the things you did. And all my childhood memories are full of all the sweet things you did for me. And even though I act crazy, I gotta thank the Lord that you made me. There are no words that can express how I feel. You never kept a secret, always stayed real. And I appreciate how you raised me. And all the extra love that you gave me. I wish I could take the pain away. If you can make it through the night, there's a brighter day. Everything will be alright if you hold on. It's a struggle every day, gotta roll on. And there's no way I can pay you back. But my plan is to show you that I understand. You all appreciate it. Dear mama, you all appreciate it. And dear mama, dear mama,
I'm gonna need to change that setting.
Oh my God, Becky, look at her
Your
butt.
butt.
It's so big. She looks like one of those rap guys' girlfriends. But, who understands those rap guys? They only talk to her because she
I got it open.
prostitute.
So
Okay? I mean, her butt is just so big.
let's see.
It's so round. It's like out there. I mean, gross. Look. She's just so flat.
I like big butts and I cannot.
Trinity, you there? And let's see. Drive. Bam. No, dock. documents. InDesign wants to update. Great. Remedy. All right. The Acrobat is not formatted correctly for this. Okay. I'm gonna need to. Fade in. There's probably a better way to freaking export the PDF in. Let me see. Settings, apps, alerts, share, find page, more tools. Remedy is still there. Ooh. She went away. Okay, might have a friend stopping by your stream. That's all well and good. I was hoping to work with you one on one with your beautiful voice here. But now that I got everything set up and other things out the way, I'll be able to freaking at least work with it. So let's see. Making sure that my chat is visible to me. Stream seems to be good for the most part. And let's see the setup. Actually, you know what? What I want to do is this. Piece by piece. Directly from the horse's mouth. Now let's see. You fade in the Mystique Lounge in the parking lot. Are you going for a novel style, or is this the screenplay that you're working with, or a part of the screenplay as a test sample? Oh, you didn't mean to do that. I think you did it on purpose. Let's see. It's only 6 pages, so it's relatively easy to go through. But I am going to need your verbal feedback. Let me exit. Let me exit the call and re-enter again. Maybe. Because I know you do some funny stuff with not trying to hear a reverb and everything like that. This is way too dead without music.
Niggas been counting me out. I'm counting my bullets, I'm loading my clips. I'm writing down names, I'm making a list. I'm checking it twice and I'm getting them hit. The real ones been dying, the fake ones is lit. The game is off balance, I'm back on my shit. The Bentley is dirty, my sneakers is dirty, but that's how I like it. You all on my dick, I'm all in my bag. As hard as it get, I do not store powder. I might take a sip, I might hit the blunt, but I'm liable to trip. I ain't popping no pill, but you do as you wish. I roll with some fiends, I love them to death.
Copy and pasta. Let's do it the first way. All right.
That's my next mission, that's why I can't quit. Just like LeBron, get my niggas more chips. Just put the rollie right back on my wrist. This watch came from Drizzy, he gave me a gift. Back when the rap game was praying like this. They act like two legends cannot coexist. But I never beef with a nigga for nothing. If I smoke a rapper, it's gonna be legit. It won't be for clout, it won't be for fame. It won't be cause my shit ain't selling the same. It won't be to sell you my latest little sneakers. It won't be cause some niggas slid in my lane. Everything grows, it's destined to change. I love you little niggas, I'm glad that you came. I hope that you scrape every dollar you gain. I hope you know money won't erase the pain. To the OGs, I'm thanking you now. Was watching you when you was paving the ground. I copied your cadence, I mirrored your style. I studied the grace, I'm the greatest right now. Fuck if you feel me, you ain't got a choice. I ain't do no promo, still made all that noise. This shit gon' be different, I set my intentions. I promise to slap all that hate out your voice. Niggas been counting me out, I'm counting my bullets, I'm loading my clips. I'm writing down names, I'm making a list. I'm checking it twice and I'm getting them hit. The real ones been down.
Now let's see. As you walk up to the Misty Lounge. I know it's Mystique. Don't worry about it. I don't enunciate everything that I'm supposed to right away. So, let's see. Oh, hey, man. How you doing? The Mystique Lounge. I mean, yeah, the Mystique Lounge. IR. Mm. I'll check it out. Yeah, you know I did. I told you about that. That's a pretty good that's a pretty good outfit. About the Angels. Yep. Let me see. Now, what type of friend? Hold on. Let me. Because I can't hear her and she doesn't even know, or she's not really paying attention. Let me try.
I told you I was cooking. I just got back.
Oh, yeah? What you cooking me?
Now you just went out. I don't know.
I
Yeah, you're breaking up now.
I am?
Now you're clear.
Oh, I'm about to say, I'm about to be like completely frustrated because I tried to get my shit straight. All right. One of the first things first is what type of place is this? A Mystique Lounge.
It's a club.
Yeah, well, it's a club, but how prestigious is it? I mean, tell me about it.
Just a regular club. Just a regular club.
So it's rat infested and it's just a hole in the wall surrounded by bricks.
No, give me 1 second.
All right. Always gotta ask specifics. I wasn't trying to be insulting, so don't you think that. Ah. Hello, Redemption. It was two pics I sent. I saw either both of them or all three of them because I remember three. Mm. Ooh, that is some fire. Mm. Now, the reason why I'm asking for more details about the Mystique Lounge is just simple for me because you're talking about a place that you're going to be setting up the setting for the rest of the story in this area. So it's important for people to know what type of place is it. It builds an expectation and gets you climatized to the setting. Oh, I'm helping a friend. Remember, today's supposed to be storybook workshop. So I'm gonna spend at least 3 hours, maybe four, putting this thing together for another person. Now, the way I do it is, I literally freaking um, shotgun ideas onto a sheet of paper. But I separate those ideas as individuals, especially the ones that are more pronounced and stand out, and I cobble the best ideas together. So it helps with writing by getting everything that you want out of your system onto physical media so that you can see and you pick and choose the best parts. It's like making your own buffet. If that makes any sense to you, Rosa. And you can be as messy as you want. You can do this with any story. It doesn't matter your spelling or anything else like that. You can make all the mistakes. I see ya. It did. Okay. I don't know what you see there, homie, but better keep it close to the vest. I swear to God, if you freaking
Heaven only knows when I'm in now. None of my friends can even tell. I wanna fucking die, but I never say it. Sick of getting high, but I do the same shit. I can't even cry, so I try to fake it. I hate it. I pray to God, let me die.
sleep. Mm-hmm. It's pretty dope, I think. And she uh there she goes in a way. She always thinks she right. Shit just ain't right. I get tired of breaking me down. All right. Here we go. Excuse me. The two outfits I would make unisex and make it so that either a boy or man or a woman, boy or girl could wear these uniforms. And I would make them have. Hold on. Shinginami from Bleach. Bleach. I know, don't laugh at me. That's disrespectful, cuz. Disrespectful. But you see how the uniform is almost always the same between all the main characters. Oh, hold on. Different forms to Ichigo, I believe. Yep. But everybody that was a captain had their own shit. Nice. So what you want to do is always freaking streamline your design, especially if you're making your stuff for organization.
Okay, hello.
Yep.
Okay. So I mean, it's a club. Like I don't know. But like people, they go out there, they have a good time, they have some fun. There's drinks, you know, ladies looking at the men looking at the ladies. You know what I'm saying? It's just a normal, regular, fun club. No, it's not rats there. They would not be going to no rat invest. Did you read the piece? Read the piece. Read the piece, and they'll set the mood.
You killing me, Smalls.
You're killing me, Smalls.
All right, hold on. I'll go back and reread it. Still reading, hold on. All right. There is this script is more conversation than anything else, and I know about the type of music that she plays more than what type of place is she visiting. Because it says here Megan Stallion and what? Did I read that right? Rereading. Yep, Megan Thee Stallion and freaking. Yeah, nothing is. You don't really describe the place, so
It's not really that big of a deal. They're just at a club. The story is more about. It's really not. It's
Hold
just
on,
going out to
hold
have
on,
a good time. If you read in the dialogue, what the dialogue is saying, she's like, "Girl, we could be at home watching Housewives." She's like, "No, you can do that on your own time. You're here with me." And it's, you know, I don't know. You just gotta read, baby. I'm sorry. Like I don't.
like I did read it, babe. All right, hold on. This isn't going to be a confrontation. This is going to be an improvement. That's going to be step one. That's the goal. So when I give you a criticism, it isn't like, oh, it's some trash. No, I'm trying to look at, like, I ordered a sandwich and a layer of the sandwich is missing, and I'm asking the waitress what happened to it. That's the only thing. You know what I mean? Like I crave what you got going on here. Let's not get it twisted. I came here for a reason to get satisfied. Now, when I read your stuff and I notice like there's like details missing, like what type of club is it? I mean, is it a high quality club where like where like dudes are burning $100 bills just to light a cigarette, or what? You feel what I'm saying here?
Yeah.
So like the mood or setting the atmosphere is very important, because if you're not feeling that spot as a guest, or you're looking for a potential suitor. I know I'm getting like way too analytical on this, but you're going to be turned off and you're going to be like, this nigga brought me to like the worst place imaginable. I don't even want to spend an extra 5 minutes here because it ain't worth my time. But nah, if it's like a old school type of place where it has brick on the outside but old school wood finish on the inside, where it's nice and smooth, dark and secluded with, you know, brass highlights and everything like that, I can understand that, because it sets the mood and description. People are being low key, you know, smooth music playing in the background, or it can be like a whole bunch of house music where freaking all these youngins are on the dance floor bumping into each other, spilling their drinks, where like a fight is about to break out. Now, see, the whole thing just changed, and so did your mood about the place, because you don't want no trifling ass nobody's ruining your experience. You know what I mean?
Right.
So it's kind of very important to set that stage
Okay.
and to provide a mood. It's a difference between if I like say if I invited you to where I stay at because I plan to do a little something extra. You understand what I'm saying? And I didn't light no candles. I didn't put. I got McDonald's. You know what I mean. You're not going to feed that extra appetite that I have by the end of that meal, right?
Mm-hmm.
So when it's a difference when you got rose petals leading you to where you want to go, and you know, silk tablecloth, the freaking candles are lit and plates are covered, but your seat is pulled out and he's standing there waiting. That sets the mood and expectation about what's about to happen.
Okay.
That's my argument about setting a proper setting. So when clues are missing to like what type of place is this? Where am I? You literally are putting people in a blank room with nothing to go on but Megan Stallion playing in the background. So
In the car.
I know the car is shiny, but when they step out that car, what type of gravel, or what type of infrastructure are they using to get from one place to another? Is it a paved Is it a paved driveway? Is it is it concrete, or is it a layered brick where they can't walk on it with their high heels because it might get stuck in between the grout? Just little details that set everything up perfectly for that nice hit.
Gotcha.
Okay, so I'm thinking like well-to-do people, but not rich people come here. So, what type of environment should it be? What type of place do you picture?
A nice club.
A nice club.
Mm-hmm.
What type of theme does it have?
I'm not sure if it's a nice club, but having an event. Again, I hear what you're saying, and I'll have to think on that a little later.
Mm-hmm.
It's for now. The story is what's important. The people, like the dialogue. Let's get to the dialogue for me. Like, what's your
Okay.
take on that? Yeah.
Hold on, just a little note for myself.
Okay.
Cut myself. No.
Not cut yourself, honey.
Brainstorm a theme for this setting. No, that's personal note. You don't need to do anything. This is me. This is me right here. I'm gonna digest the dialogue again. So this is where.
Give me 1 second. I'm checking my food.
Oh, go ahead. Rose, you better stop. Let's see. It's a nice truck, by the way. Mm-hmm. He does a double take before smirking. Hey yo. Behave. Wait, talk to her? No. Whitney, where? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm. Breaks a look away and. Hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. The awkward moment. Mm. The dialogue is fine for the most part. I would change things here and there with a thesaurus. Um, but judging by AJ's responses, he either doesn't have uh he gives in too easy. He gives in too easy. There's no like chase or freaking higher intelligence behind the things that he does or gives into. So how experienced is AJ? Is my first question. So let me see. Let me see. Omari, Whitney, Jada. Need to redigest this reading again. Okay. I picture these two are women of color and beautiful by normal beauty standards. Love interest. The male lead and one whose the story is about. Jada and Whitney are the vehicle which the audience is going to experience the story. Now let's see. Blah 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 blah. Jada Smith. I might have this all wrong because I might have misread. Eh. Right upside the head. She for 8 years and I'm proud. Oi, oi. Enough of that. Across the room, they're celebrating the skyrocket, their new business adventure. The pride. I can't wait for you to, make my plate because, I'm kind of hungry over here. Again, it's a plan that, like, you got a good concept here. You got a very good concept here. and it just needs to be refined and tweaked just a little bit to get the experience that you're aiming for. Because the way that certain things are going and happening, this guy is more of a tool, but a thirsty tool instead of a participant in any type of relationship that he chooses to push for. So you need some things need to be dialed back and other things need to be dialed up, because if these women are as aggressive as you like them to be, he needs to be aware that they're coming on too hard or too, or too soft, or he's of the women that he has a selection. He's eyeing this one that is not only pretty but she's not too out there, and he wants to spend some time with her. So you got to understand that as a intellectual individual, he's going to make his choice and try to stick to it, or try his hand, so to speak. But um, celebrating their business. What is it? Skyrocket. Celebrating their business adventures skyrocket. So that should be brought up from the beginning to set why they're going to the club and spending all this money, because like a roll up, or actually a Titan might cost you like about shoot 30, 40, depending on what brand it is and how thick it is. I mean, how big are your roll ups? Oh, we can't talk about that here, huh? I'm just gonna say this: not everybody's gonna be packing. Not everybody's gonna be packing strawberry cough, or white widow or something like that, or blue ice. You know what I mean? So you wanna actually mm, plan everything down to the bottle. But that's just me being meticulous with the satire. Because are they ordering like freaking Grey Goose or anything like that? Or any of the hydraulic drinks? Are they getting like Louis the 15th? So that's one of the things that I'm trying to hit on more than anything else. Other than that, bare bones, it's a good story, but it does need more descriptors, and it does need some help with a thesaurus to use different words to describe the same thing, but more accurately would be would be my argument there. All right, so back to my trying to speed read. I'm tired of shit, to be honest with you, but this redemption freaking drinky drink is keeping me afloat for the moment. Let's see. What's going on? Justice. Okay. So Whitney has dreadlocks. You need to put that down. Nope, nope, nope. You're not getting me in trouble. Joe no comprendo español. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. No, my friend. No. I do not understand Spanish. I don't. I don't. You're not getting me in trouble. Whitney has dreadlocks. Something about her complexion. Let's see. Anything about her complexion? See. Oh, Mari is his friend. Okay. Okay. I misread everything because Omari is a man. Omari. Omari. Hmm. God's exalted. Swahili. Flourishing. So it's a boy's name. Why does it sound like a girl's name? Oh well. I misjudged that. So, So, two men, female counterpart. That would be interesting if they were gay. That's awesome. But let's see. Rolls Royce truck.
Here are some pictures that match.
Okay. Do 22. Need some picky picks. Yes. This is important information. Okay. Girl, you can watch Housewives over at Atlanta in your own fucking time. Tonight, your tonight is your time. You take another shot of Henny with me and hush. Jada Smurf's pulling out a flask and throwing it back. Mm-hmm. Ah, come on. I can't fucking. All right. She should be. Locke's grown for 8 years. Oh, hold on. I see that wall of text. Okay, I got a big ass problem. So, like, my new comic book main hero is way too overpowered. Before he even turns to a god, I don't know. What do I do? Make him less overpowered since his base form is far stronger than like anyone else's. Yes. The answer to your question is yes. What you want to do is curate a story based upon your character improving himself so that he grows into a position of power. And if you do not do that, your character will be considered a Mary Sue and not respected at all. You'll just be making a power fantasy. Jesus. All right. Let's see. I would not have Megan Thee Stallion playing the club when you just came from playing Megan Thee Stallion in your truck. I'll be playing something else that's popular and different, so that your whole experience is different from the car, from the truck to the club, because the club is going to be doing their own thing to keep people freaking on a positive note, hype for the most part, unless you're going into a mosh pit. So, a different artist that knows how to play some club music. But I like how these women are like sexually freaking. I like how they're uh, not afraid to express themselves in a sexual manner. A little bit vulgar though. Wingman for AJ. You've been demoted. It's like, nah, wingmans have a special place in my heart. Wingmen are freaking first line against blue balls. Alright, make sure that he's. Don't make him overpowered. Make sure that he has potential and power for the possibility to become overpowered later through hard work and training. So that he builds up to that point of being godlike and unstoppable. You just don't want to give them. You don't want to give your character the freaking. You don't want to give anybody keys to the castle when they haven't even paid for fucking their room yet. You know what I mean? So let's see. Security guard. Change the music. I wouldn't call it eye sex, so it would be more of an awkward moment that you're like really, really attracted to somebody. then you're gonna make the most powerful scrub that ever existed in humanity, dude. Because I am going to tell you like this: there is a clear difference between raw talent and pure skill. And the difference can be what is the difference between a rusted pot or a freaking steel plate. Oh shit. Oh man. I am sorry, Remedy. That line freaking. That line really freaking set something off in me. Kind of like a fire. It's going to be hard to freaking lay down tonight. I'm going to tell you that right now. Because my bum clap. Mm-mm. All right. Let's see. Outspoken. Adventurous. And knows what she wants out of a situation. A little bit more reserved and gives in to peer pressure after resisting. Deals with Wendy so that his friend can talk to Jada. He isn't the lead. He's the side. He's a side story. Let's see. A pink Rolls Royce truck. What is the 6-digit number for a pink Rolls Royce? Ghost, Phantom, Miami. What is the hex code for a pink Rolls Royce truck? Okay. So we got a few of the king. We got a few of the kinks late. We got a few of the kinks worked out. A few of the kinks. Now for the dialogue. Dialogue is going to stay largely the same because realistically, there's nothing really wrong or terrible about it. To be honest, it just needs a tweak. And what do I mean? I keep on doing that wrong shit. Oh well. Okay. Get rid of the duplicates. Delete. Delete. And what we want to do is take the dialogue apart piece by piece, and step by step, and probably color code it so that we can easily tell who's talking. So, let's see. All right. Next thing. A nice club. The Mystique Lounge is not a high dollar club, but one that has been established for over 100 years. Steeped in rich history. Steep. Yep. IR spell bad. It is a family owned establishment. The outside of the club was laden with brick and concrete, with a circular gated entrance where the two guards stood. Burgundy and brass colored velvet ropes, actually. Velvet rope.
Stanchion.
Mm-hmm. Creating a cue for the line. Made of steel and polished brass. of people waiting to get in. With good mid range clientele. Instead of telling them what it isn't, we need to show them what it is. So, let's say quite some time. And that has been vetted over the years. Anybody that was black and well to do usually found themselves behind these doors. Yes. What is it? Yes. The power emeralds of Sonic the Hedgehog. I'm sorry. Need to let loose my belt a little bit. Let's see. This part is useless because you don't need to know about the history of a club. Just know that it's well established. Now, let me see. The Mystique Lounge is a nightclub that has been around for quite some time, and with good clientele. With good clientele that has been vetted over the years. Anyone that anyone that was black and well-to-do usually found themselves behind these doors. Eventually, the outside the club outside the club was laden with brick. That sounds weird. The exterior of the lounge was almost unassuming. Red, masonry.
Crimson.
What's up, baby?
Okay, so I'm sorry. I'm cooking. I've been sipping. It's been crazy. So I see you. I see your note. So a nice club. The Mystic Lounge is a nightclub that has been around for quite some time, and with good clientele that has been vetted over the years. Anybody that was black and well-to-do usually found themselves eventually behind these doors. The exterior of the lounge was almost unassuming, laden with red brick masonry with a circular gated entrance. Oh, so you're really giving detail. I mean, I love that. I love that, and I'm all for that. I feel what you're doing. I think I just would have did it after. At this point, I'm like, we need to get to the characters. Let's talk to my characters. How are my characters? How do you like them?
Well, I thought that there was three girls and one dude at first until I reread everything again for like the third time. But I blame that on the alcohol.
Oh my god, you're drinking
I
too?
swear it never happened in real life before. I swear.
I'm on step two.
But when I found out that Amari had a package,
You're wondering what?
no, as soon as I found out that Amari had a package, then I was like, oh, I know exactly what he can do and what he's actually what you were trying to do. He's a wingman for AJ. So that's where I was at right now.
What's funny is I'm gonna give you the next part, but I gotta write it. But AJ and I don't know if it's Whitney. AJ and Whitney are not even the main characters. They are the secondary characters. They were exes who have found each other again. The main characters are about Amari and Jada.
Okay.
I'll tell you this: Jada is long distance. She does not live in the same city as her best friend, so that's why her best friend was like, we gotta go out and do this." Boo boo. She's gonna link up with Amari. They have a great time, and he's like, "Well, I would love to take you so and so." She's like, "Oh, we can't do that. I won't be here." That's the tea. That's what the story is.
All right. Sounds good. Excuse me. Taking a slug right now. Hold on. All right. I like the activity between the male and female counterparts. Hi, Lillian. And some of it seems a little bit toolish or a little bit too. There's not enough play or like intelligence. So he's just giving in to being a tool on some of the dialogue, which is okay. Which is okay for a start. Which is okay for a starting point, but you need to treat him, even though that you're treating him like a Ken doll, hypothetically. You still gotta treat the character with intelligence. Like your girl is out there, she's about to tear it up because her business is booming. So she wants to go to this place that was recommended to her because she got that new money, want to spend it at a new club. I understand that. All well and good. So they go ahead, buddy, smoke a little bit, roll into the club, about to hit up the VIP, about to be ordering drinks and service the whole nine, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I know this is Clip Notes versions, okay? So I'm not going into like hyper detail or anything like that, but flashback from the past. I remember this guy when he was a scrub. Oh, he's built up now. Okay. So I understand. I'm. There needs to be like a little bit of a buffer thing, like they're catching up, they notice each other type of thing going on, and I don't know if like Whitney, excuse me, I'm trying to say Wendy, but Whitney. I don't know if Whitney's the character that's more that's distracting from Jada and AJ trying to get their thing on because they're acting a little bit too shy about everything right now. And like I don't know how successful is AJ. I probably need to read everything over again, but you got a good start. You got like a good platform, right?
Mm-hmm.
in my opinion. And you need to, in my opinion, you need to establish the vehicle, which is now Jada. And I got her base description from some of the dialogue that is going on. And that should be, in my opinion, that should be set up from more and more of the beginning. But we got it, and we got Whitney that is loud, that is outspoken, adventurous, knows what she wants in that instant because that's her business that she's celebrating. So I picture her as a take charge type of individual that gets loud and gets boisterous and gets shit done as far as like uh, her business is concerned. Now, did I miss anything so far, or
No, you're doing amazing, sweetie.
okay? So the only thing is, what is the business?
I
What?
said what it was.
No, 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 not the name of it because it's right here. Skyrocket, right?
Hmm.
Celebrating the skyrocket of their business. What is the name of their business, or what? What?
I have no idea yet. I just was writing the basics, baby.
Oh, you hurt my feelings. But one thing that really got me like a little bit into it is when Whitney like whispered in her ear, "Oh, I can moan that name all night." I'm like, if only I can feel it. I mean, wait, what's going on? So like I feel like some of the dialogue is really I see where it is trying to go, and you just need a little bit of time in the oven, and before we put it in the oven, I think you need a few more ingredients, just seasoning, minor seasoning.
Sure. Okay, I'm here for that. I'm here for that. I do have to run. I'm being called by my mother. I need to see what's going on with her if she's okay. She's 70. But we definitely need to get some more. So send me your notes when you're done. You know what I'm saying? Continue
Oh,
critiquing it. I
before
am watching the stream. I open you up and everything. But
okay,
she's acting like this is so urgent. So I'm gonna make sure she good.
all right, just send me your email and just send me your email through Discord, and I'll have my Discord off screen.
Okay, for sure.
And I'll send you the link through Google to share permission.
Okay, for sure.
All right, that was Remedy. She had to go, but a long time overdue. You see me working. You see me working and brainstorming a little bit, going through some of her stuff again, just slowly adding details to it so that it sits right and becomes more and more established. Now, everything is not going to be perfect. You saw like part of everything that I did was like taking the original piece apart piece by piece using the key bits of information, and you seen me like skim speed read through it to get the vital parts, the eye-catching pieces, then reading it again and reading it again. So like everybody that's here, you realize that this is not a one-time thing where oh you crank the stuff out and it's done. It's not. You gotta reprocess everything and go through it again until that it sits right with you and you're satisfied. Because I know people get tired of watching their same stuff all the time, but I'm going to tell you right now that everything that you do from this point, it will only get better. If I only went like one page, if I had written down everything that's going on, that one page is going to get better and better and be tightened up to a point where like the storyline makes sense, the setting is on point, the freaking dialogue is witty, funny, entertaining. So what the primary focus is the entertainment and establishing the setting for that entertainment so that you have a nice, you know, vehicle to cruise through the story. Now, my writing style is geared towards more of a novel type setting, but you can easily convert the things that are in a novel for a screenplay. But it takes a different type of skill set for that. It's easy, but challenge a different type of challenge. If you get what I'm saying, there's a difference from running cross country to freaking freestyle swimming. All right, so please keep that in mind for different skill sets in the future. Let's try to continue where we left off so that everything is more comfortable. Now, dum 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 dum. Oh wait.
Stanchion.
Yeah. Research is important. That's all I'm gonna say. Because I will never use stanchion in a sentence again after today. I swear. That is way too thick. Hey, look, it. No, I'm not traumatized. Leave me alone. Let's see. This is for me later, not now. This look like Spy something. Nope. 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 Oh, she's cute. Nope, not going to do that. What? Okay. Luther. Ah, shit. Luther. Luther Vandross. Luther Vandross. I think I cried to this recently. the staple singers. safely drive by playing blaring Megan Thee Stallion as it parked in a parking space nearby. Now let's see. As it parked in the street. Damn, girl, this place look like it's about to be packed. Don't worry about that shit. We're VIP. Matter of fact, help me with this roll up. Special for this occasion. Nah, that don't sound right. Different brands of weed. I just want to know the brand names. Seen that. Blue Dream. Yeah, know that. Sour Diesel, never had that. Bubba Kush did that. Granddaddy Purple, never had it. I think I had that Afghan one before. LA Confidential. uh, that's funny as shit. I'm sorry. Let's see. White Widow. All I know that shit better not be Strawberry Cough. Because you set my ass up last time. Had me coughing all weekend. She reached into the tin can in her cup holder and pulled out a sizable what should we call it? Homemade cigar of nothing but your finest of greenery. I forgot to color code it. Let's see. Jada is going to be I'm thinking blue because she's logical. Whitney is going to be aggressive, so more on the red spectrum. So we're going to get that. Not a bright red because I still need to read regularly. Omari. I'm going to make him purple. And AJ is going to be matched up with dark blue. So let's see. Wendy and Jada discussion. Let's see. Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. Hmm. 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 Mm-hmm, mm-hmm, mm-hmm. I need more of a set. I need a more to set up for this. Mm. 10 more minutes. 10 more minutes. Then I have to put this away and get some sleep because I'm be needed tomorrow. But she reached into the cigar, homemade cigar, made Come on, girl. Are you going to celebrate with me or not? My business is really taking off and has gone global. And I really need you right now to be happy for me because we have made it. Okay. What do we need to talk about? Mm, I can. Actually. Oh, no, 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 no. No, 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 no. Mm-mm. Not online. Not online. Mm-mm. You gonna get me in trouble, boy. Mr. Wise Guy. Ooh, I just meant to copy pasta. I didn't mean to snatch it right out. Oh well. what I'm going to do is the next, no, actually, after my study courses tomorrow, because I got material to study for, and a 10, damn it, I got about 20 hours of video to go over, and I need to be ready by this weekend. So here's what I'm gonna do. The next time that I log on, I'm not going to be doing art or anything else. Not even, not even video games. I'm just going to be going straight into a storybook workshop, and I'm gonna work on this story. I'm gonna set aside some time tomorrow around about the same time. I believe I believe after 6 o'clock p.m. would do. Sometime around then, start looking for me, and I'm gonna put at least another 3 hours. I got a good head start on this. I got a good head start on it. I'm fill in the dialogue about what I feel should be there, but I'm gonna adjust it all the way out so that I'm not just putting my 2 cents in there. I'm using the original dialogue and going back and forth. But I should really, really, really tone down the unique interactions between one scene to the other. But it's it's a good story. It's a good story. So I don't want to take away from the original premise of it. So I'm gonna tone down what I would do or would want to do, but I want to enhance what's going on in the story naturally. Granted, I'm adding details here and there, but I'm gonna make it first before I pull back on some of my ideas. Um, but other than that, the notes that I have about everybody is going to stay. The the way that the truck looks is going to stay. The way that the club is going to be on the inside is going to stay. So I'm got a feeling that it's like a more of a adult, no, more of an adult type of club where other influential socialites tend to show up. So I want to display that through how I'm going to rewrite the story. But this is just a rough draft. This is not a final thing. And the way that I'm going about writing this is a novel. Is a not from a novel's perspective, not from you enter stage right and turn 3/4 degrees to the left and you say your line. No, that's not what I'm gonna do. So, for right now, stay out of trouble. And normally I would raid out, but let's see if anybody is here. First of all, let's see any of my favorite people. I hope that you like this cosplayer. She's pretty cool. I discovered her recently. I don't really know her personally, so we're just going to give her dues. Anyway, I'm a raid out, but all of you enjoy yourselves and have a good one. All right, remember, wrap it up, keep it tight, take care of yourselves, stay out of trouble, please.